For centuries, flight depended on propellers and piston engines. But by the late 1930s, aviation engineers faced a problem. Propeller aircraft were reaching their physical limits. Speed, altitude, and power could no longer increase safely. The solution would redefine aviation forever. This is the story of how jet aircraft evolved, from experimental machines to the most advanced flying systems ever built. On August 27, 1939, a small experimental aircraft took to the skies in Germany. Known as the Heinkel He 178, it became the first aircraft powered entirely by a jet engine. Unlike propeller aircraft, the jet engine produced thrust by expelling hot gases at high speed. This simple yet revolutionary idea would change aviation forever. By the final years of World War II, jet technology entered combat. The Messerschmitt Me 262 became the world's first operational jet fighter. It was nearly 150 kilometers per hour faster than Allied propeller aircraft. However, late deployment, fuel shortages, and unreliable engines limited its impact. After World War II, jet development accelerated rapidly. The United States introduced the F-86 Sabre, featuring swept wings, a design inspired by German research. The Soviet Union responded with the MiG-15. It was fast, cheap to produce, and deadly at high altitudes. The jet age had officially become global. By the late 1950s, speed became the obsession. The F-104 starfighter was designed almost entirely around velocity. At the same time, the Soviet MiG-21 entered service. Simple, fast, and affordable, it became the most produced supersonic jet in history. Jet combat was no longer just about maneuvering. It was about who could strike first at supersonic speeds. In 1964, the United States introduced an aircraft that still holds legendary status, the SR-71 Blackbird. The Blackbird flew so fast that enemy missiles simply could not catch it. Even today, no jet has surpassed its operational speed. The 1970s introduced multirole fighters, jets designed to perform multiple missions. The F-14 Tomcat, the F-16 changed everything. Lightweight, agile, and digitally controlled, it introduced fly-by-wire technology. The pilot no longer directly controlled the aircraft, the computer did. In the 1980s, speed was no longer the ultimate advantage. Instead, engineers focused on invisibility. The F-117 proved that stealth could defeat even the most advanced air defenses. The F-22 Raptor became the world's first true fifth-generation fighter. Russia focused on extreme maneuverability. Aircraft like the Su-27 emphasized close-range combat using thrust vectoring. The F-35 represented a shift in philosophy. Rather than raw performance, it focused on information dominance. The F-35 doesn't just fight, it commands. Stealth fighters were no longer exclusive to one nation. The skies became a contest of sensors, data, and electronic warfare. The next generation of jets is already taking shape. The future of jet aviation may not depend on human reflexes, but on machines capable of thinking faster than any pilot. From the first experimental engines of 1939 to autonomous systems of the future, jet aircraft represent humanity's relentless pursuit of speed, power, and control of the skies.